Hi everyone, and welcome back to the evolution of productivity. If you've ever struggled with managing your finances or simply wondered where all your money goes at the end of the month, this video is for you. Today we're talking about budgeting, how to create a realistic budget that works for you, and how to actually stick to it. Whether you're trying to save for a big goal or just want to get a better handle on your expenses, creating a budget can be life-changing. So grab a notepad and let's get started with Budgeting 101. How to create a realistic budget and stick to it. Why is creating a budget so crucial? Budgeting isn't just about restriction. It's about empowerment. When you create a budget, you're taking control of your finances rather than letting your finances control you. It helps you understand your income, spending habits, and ultimately, it empowers you to make smarter financial decisions. Budgeting gives you the freedom to plan for your future, whether that's getting out of debt, building an emergency fund, saving for a vacation, or simply reducing stress. It's the foundation of financial well-being. Before you can create an effective budget, you need to know exactly where you stand financially. Start by listing your income and expenses. Be thorough. Write down every source of income and every expense, no matter how small. This includes rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, subscriptions, and entertainment. You can do this manually with a pen and paper or use a budgeting app to keep things organized. The goal here is to gain a clear understanding of where your money is coming from and where it's going. Once you've listed your expenses, it's time to categorize them. Start by dividing them into needs and wants. Needs are non-negotiable expenses, things like rent, groceries, and utilities. Wants are expenses that aren't essential but improve your quality of life, such as dining out, streaming services, or new clothes. This is an important step because it helps you identify areas where you may be able to cut back if necessary. Understanding the difference between needs and wants is key to creating a budget that is both realistic and effective. To create a budget that motivates you, you need to set clear financial goals. Goals give your budget purpose and direction. Think about what you want to accomplish financially. Do you want to pay off debt, save for a down payment on a house, or simply build an emergency fund? Write these goals down and break them into short-term and long-term objectives. Short-term goals might include reducing discretionary spending or saving for a weekend trip, while long-term goals could involve saving for retirement or buying a car. When you have something tangible to work towards, you'll find it easier to stick to your budget. Now that you know your income, expenses, and financial goals, it's time to create your budget. A good place to start is the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. This ratio can be adjusted to suit your personal circumstances, but it provides a simple, effective framework. Make sure that your budget is realistic. If it's too strict, you're less likely to stick to it. Leave room for some flexibility, and always make sure you're prioritizing your financial goals, such as saving or paying down debt. Creating a budget is only half the battle. You also need to track your spending. This means keeping tabs on where your money goes throughout the month. You can use a budgeting app to track your spending in real time, or you can review your transactions at the end of each week. The goal is to make sure that you're sticking to your budget and not spending more than you've planned. Tracking your spending will also help you identify patterns and areas where you can cut back. No budget is perfect from the start, and life circumstances often change. Maybe you get a raise, your expenses increase, or you have unexpected costs. It's important to review and adjust your budget regularly. Set aside time each month to review your budget and see if you're on track to meet your financial goals. Adjust as needed to keep your budget realistic and achievable. Remember, Budgeting is not about perfection, it's about progress and making better financial decisions over time. So, now you have all the tools to create and maintain a realistic budget. Budgeting can be challenging at first, but the rewards are worth it. Financial stability, less stress, and the ability to make intentional decisions with your money are all within reach. The key is to stay consistent, track your spending, adjust as needed, and always keep your financial goals in mind. Remember, every small step you take today is bringing you closer to the life you want to live. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Evolution of Productivity for more insights on financial growth and self-development. What are your budgeting goals? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.